Jumping off of me.
The word pet doesn't always adequately express the relationship between an owner and their dog.
He feels like he's a buddy. He definitely follows me everywhere I go.
For this war veteran, there's an incredible benefit formed by this connection.
You know, I was pretty depressed and lonely and just felt kind of down. And now that I have Blue, he's given me more of a purpose. Got him at the age of 9 months. He seemed calm and collect and focused and like he wanted to please, so, you know, and he had pretty eyes, so.
Good boy.
These characteristics make Blue an ideal candidate to become a service dog through ClearPath's Dog2Vets program.
Come here.
The program trains Blue to help Mike Wraith cope with his symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder.
Want a treat? This one is from Korengal Valley, from when I was over in Afghanistan. I don't know, I just don't really think about it most of the time because it was pretty hard. I mean, you see a lot of your buddies go down and there's nothing you can really do about it.
And then these are your combat patches?
Yes, from the 10th Mountain Division, which I deployed with. My first firefight over there, it was just like, I ended up dropping to the ground from a blast and got up and it was just like video game mode. It was just like everything was totally blocked out and it was just, you know, shoot back at the enemy. I had an RPG blast and it knocked me unconscious. It must have been like, what seemed like 30 seconds or so that I blacked out. And I fell off the side of the mountain on a mission about 50 feet down too. And was tumbling with, 80 plus weight on me. Kind of hurt my neck and in my head too. So I have short-term memory loss, and so sometimes when I'm cooking, I'll forget that I'm cooking. I've caught the stove on fire a few times.
It wasn't long before Mike Wraith began to notice something wasn't right.
It took me a few months to realize that, I needed help. When it came to my daughter's mom, when I was, beating her in my sleep. Yeah, she dances at Oktoberfest. Had me on sleep medication that was making me sleepy throughout the whole entire day. Messing around with anger and aggression medication. They were trying to figure out what to put me on, and my emotions were all messed with. And don't remember if I was taking anxiety medication then.
Medications help reduce some of the symptoms of PTSD, and therapy helps too. But having a service dog is a therapeutic method veterans can take anywhere they go.
Good girl.
I think the goal of the Dogs2Vets program, it's still evolving, and I think it's a broad goal is that we just want to bring veterans and their communities together with the use of the dog. I mean, it's a simple goal.
But it's not a simple process. To certify a service dog, dogs must learn more than obedience and how to act in public.
That's it.
Each dog is taught specific tasks geared towards a veteran's needs.
My dog Blue is going to be learning like blocking, so people aren't just coming up close up on me. Alerting for intruders, and eventually I'm hoping that through our bonding period, waking me up from my nightmares.
The training to certify a service dog can take around a year, but depends largely on the veteran and their dog.
I had my ups and downs, having an anxiety attack in the training session, and really bad depression, and I wanted to give up a couple of times.
Leave it.
ClearPath uses trainers sensitive to veterans' needs to help guide them through the course.
We're just going to cross paths with the dogs on the outside.
After completing the training with his first service dog, Mike Wraith became ClearPath's first veteran dog trainer.
You know, I'm medically retired, so being 35, I just don't, I'm too young to sit home and do nothing, and so it's kind of like it's work therapy for me. And
Stay. Leave it.
That was always one of the goals of our program, was to get the vets that go through the program to select how they want to give back to the program. I mean, you know, we have the organizational goals of the program, but then we have the goal for the veteran within the program, and Mike is everything we'd ever would hope for.
Mike's path from trainee to trainer benefits everyone involved.
hey, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
No, not bad. That's pretty good. I get to see the veterans come through as we train them, and how I was when I first came in, and then watch all that progress coming, you know, throughout the training sessions, and knowing that you're doing something good. It just feels good.
That's a great example of, regardless of your injuries, regardless of what you've been through, regardless of whether or not you will ever be able to work again, you can still be a valued member of your community.
Once a veteran's training is completed, they could take their service dog with them into stores, restaurants, or anywhere in public other dogs may be restricted. The service dog has a unique ability to tell if a veteran needs help.
I think that they have a keen sense of smell and sight. They're very attuned to people's body movements, so that they can almost anticipate what you may not even realize you're feeling. So they can, in their anticipation, they become proactive with the human, and in turn, the human has the natural response to touch it. The minute the human touches or interacts with it, the blood pressure goes down. The dog allows us to be exactly who we are at any given moment. And it's very easy for humans to express their thoughts, cares, and concerns to their dog, because it's a safe thing to do. And it's a trusted source. And I think that that's what makes dogs so powerful.
For veterans suffering from PTSD, the power of their service dogs can make an immeasurable difference.
I'm definitely going to cherish the years that I have with Blue, and the years that I have here working with animals.
For the Field Report, I'm Chris Church.
Oh, good boy.